Hello everyone, I'm Polly and today I'm touring my most recently finished island, Pocket. This is a spring slash fairy slash cosmic core island and it is divided by a spring and fairy core side and a cosmic side. So on the bottom part of the island, it has a fairy slash spring core kind of vibe, and then on the top part of the island, it is more cosmic. And living on this island, we have Bree, Judy, Mary, Silvana, Etoile, Sherb, Ione, Lily, Pate, and Gala. And all the villager houses are remodeled and the resident representative house is also fully decorated. So let's waste no more time and explore the island. I didn't do a very extraordinary entrance. It is pretty simple and it's more of a transitional space than anything else. But although it's simple, I think it's really cute. And right next to the airport, we have the resident services, like right in front of it. And it is super close, so I didn't have a lot of space for a big entrance anyways. But when we climb up this cliff next to the resident services, we get to a big table with a lot of food. I'm not really sure what this is. This is like a whimsical meal that the villagers have here with this beautiful view. I mean, I'm impressed by my own skills on this one. And the lighting looks really cute as well. And then we have a little market where the villagers and the NPCs visit and sell stuff, and the Able Sisters with a little section of secondhand clothes in front of it. This whole area is kind of a free market, you know. The villagers and NPCs kind of sell their things here. And because of that, we also have the Nook's Granny on this area. And I don't have the baby Nooks. I wanted it, but I wanted it after I upgraded the Nook's Granny. So, and next to it, there's also a second-hand kind of market there. And this area here, this is just a transitional area. There's nothing much going on. I just wanted to show you because you can either go forward from the airport or you can turn left and you'll get to this little path that is just simply decorated. There's not a lot going on, but I like my islands to loop around, you know, so because I don't like to have dead endings and I didn't really know what to do here, it's just a passage to the rest of the island. And I also decorated this beach because it is accessible. Not all the beaches are decorated, only the accessible beaches, and I'm not going to show you much of the beaches on this video, but you can definitely check them out and explore them if you visit. And this whole path leads to the campsite that is right here. And it has some tents and it has some picnics, and I think it looks really cute. And behind it there's also a kitchen slash laundry area for the campers, right? Behind it there's this magical forest that is another transition area. And when we climb up this area, this part of the forest is a transition between the fairy and the spring core side and the cosmic side. As you can see, towards the end we have more bluish tones, and up here we have Sherb's Star Farm. And I think this build turned out super cute. It has the most dreamy vibes that you could ever imagine, because I look at Sherb and I think that he's so dreamy. Like I can't explain it. I've said it while I was doing this area. I just think it looks dreamy, and this area looks super comfy and a great place to take a nap in general, you know. And I did add a ladder here to access Etoile's house and the rest of the cosmic side, because I couldn't use more ramps or stairs, inclines in general, in the island, so I had to opt for a ladder because again I like to being able to access the rest of the island from every point of the island. I don't like to have dead ends on my islands, so that's the solution that I came up with. And this here is a little path that leads to the cosmic side from the spring/fairy core side, and if we continue forward we'll eventually get to the resident services to our right, and then on the continuing right on this path we get to Bree's little corner. She has more witchy vibes than fairy vibes, so I gave her a cauldron and some potions, and I think her house looks super beautiful with the scenery and all that. And next to her house we have Sylvana's, and again she's more on the spring core side or the spring vibes of the island. And then there's a natural ramp here, and behind Breeze and Sylvana's houses we get to Pate's house, because I think Pate's colors are perfect for a transition between the cosmic and the spring core side. So she's kind of in the middle, you know. I wanted to have the villagers that belonged on the cosmic side to have their houses like on a cliff, not on the base level of the island. So I also did that with Pate's house, even though she's more on the spring core side. Here we have the secret beach that I didn't decorate on camera, let's say. I didn't show you how I decorated it on any of the videos, but I did decorated it. And then there's Ione's house and a picnic dividing Ione and Judy's houses. They're like little neighbors, they're like best friends, and they have a beautiful view to the moon. And then there's this kind of cosmic river here with a bridge, and then we get to the cosmic castle. This is the biggest build on this island, that's for sure. It has a lot of gardens, or I mean it is a big garden divided in different sections, I guess. And I really like how this turned out. It was my first time doing a castle and I'm very impressed. I did not expect it to go so well, and I think it's really good. And you can access the museum. It is not finished as I wanted it to be, but it is accessible, so you can definitely jump in on that pipe and visit the interior of the museum or get another perspective of the castle. And inside of the castle perimeter, let's say, we have Mary's house. I couldn't decide if she was more of a cosmic or a spring core side villager, so I just put her inside of the castle. So I guess she technically belongs to the cosmic side, but her house is on the base level of the island. So in my head, it makes sense that she's kind of both. And then we have this little path with this bridge, and that leads to the rock circle. And it was not easy getting all these rocks here, but I love the result. I think it looks super cute, and you can kind of see both sides of the island from this perspective, which I love. And then we have this bridge that leads to Lily's swamp. I really like this area of the island. It's so open, but it's so pretty, and I don't know, she is so perfect, and I just wanted to give her a cute corner of the island, right? She has some froggy chairs and some flowers and water and all that good stuff, and I really like this area. And if we continue on this path, we get to kind of an intersection, and I went right first because this is a dead end on the island. This is the only dead end on the island, and it is the resident representative house. I really like how it turned out. It was one of the last things that I did on the island, and I really like it. And the interiors have like this main room with the entrances to other rooms. Some of them are more fairy core, some of them are more cosmic, some of them are a mix, you know. And I really like the interiors. I think they turned out super cute, and I think you can get the vibe like in each room. You can identify what part of the island they belong to, basically. And then we get this little passage here, and we get to Gala's flower shop, garden shop. I don't know. I love this build. I love this area. I think it looks perfect for Gala. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And you can also access the beach down there. We have a little flower field here with some piggies. I don't know, I think it's adorable. And then we get to the entrance of the island once again, and there's this bridge that also leads to the rock circle that we saw a moment ago. And that is it, that's Pocket. I finally finished this island. If you haven't been here on the channel for a while, I did start this island last year in October, and it belonged to a Let's Play series. And I just did a full marathon completing this island because I wanted to finish it, and it was taking too long. So be sure to check out the playlist with all the episodes. And also, if you enjoyed it, visit on the DA that's on the screen. Sorry. And if you like the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!